guys, today I'm doing a question and answer video. I try to do these about monthly or so on my channel. I know I did one in May, and I'm filming this on June 29th, but it might be up in July. I don't know, but you know, about a month. I just tweeted out doing a question and answer video. Ask me your questions. So I'm just going to answer as many as I can in the next like 15 minutes. I don't pick a number. I just go until I feel like the video is way too long. So let's just go ahead and get into it. If you want to ask a question, I always tweet when I'm doing these. I don't Facebook, I don't do any YouTube. I just tweet about it really quickly, spare the moment. So make sure you follow me on Twitter at beautybaby44 if you want to participate in the next one. But let's just go ahead and get into it because my interactions are blowing off the computer here. Number one, Danielle Keeler asks, who's your celebrity crush? My main celebrity crush is Bradley Cooper. I just think he's absolutely beautiful. So he's my older celebrity crush, and my younger celebrity crush is Niall from One Direction, the blonde one. I'm not obsessed with One Direction. I mean, nothing against them. I'm not obsessed, but I like them. And my favorite one happens to be Niall. I don't know why. I just have a thing for blonde guys, because Bradley Cooper is blonde too, so those are a few of my celebrity crushes. I Love 1D asks, do you have your own car? I actually share a car with my brother. It's a Toyota Camry. It's our dad's old car. It's not really nice. I've thought about saving up for my own car multiple times, and I decided if I go to a college where I need to have my own car, I will purchase my own car. But if not, if I don't need a car, then I'm just gonna leave and not have a car or whatever. But, so I share a car with my brother at the moment, but when he goes back to college in August, then it becomes mine for the school year until he comes back. But right now, since it's summer, we are sharing it. Ashley asks, any tips for growing your hair out? Yours is so long. It actually took me so long. I've been growing my hair for I think 3 years to just get it to however long it is now, which I guess it's decently long. But honestly, time. I know you can take this little supplement called biotin, and that helps your nails grow, and I think your hairs grow. It just supports healthy nails, hair, and skin, I think, too. I don't take that, but I probably should. I probably should start taking it. But I know you can take that, and it's like natural and everything. It's not like a weird pill. And other than that, just don't use a lot of heat on your hair, because I find that's what's really helped me. I hardly ever use heat on my hair. I used it today, so that's kind of But I really do not use heat on my hair as much as I used to, which is great. I don't really straighten my hair a lot unless it's for videos. Alyssa asks, what was your first ever MAC product? Oh, and I met you at IMATS NYC. Haha, you're amazing. So thank you so much, Melissa, and I remember you, and you're really sweet too. So thank you for that. And what was my first ever MAC product? I remember this. It was at the CCO. It wasn't even at like a real MAC store. But I bought the eyeshadow Grand Entrance, and oh my gosh, best eyeshadow ever. It was limited edition, but they might have it at some CCOs, and you can probably get it online somewhere. It's amazing. But Stila's Kitten is actually a really good dupe. I'm pretty sure they're similar, I think. Don't quote me on that, but I think they're pretty similar. But my Grand Entrance actually cracked, so I don't have it anymore. So I probably should replace that. Maddie asks, how did you make YouTube friends, and how can you make them not being like weird and stalkerish? So I didn't have any YouTube friends at first, let me just say. I had like no friends. And then Christy was basically my first YouTube friend, who's Strawberry Electric 48, and she was my first friend. She just kind of commented on my videos and commented on my channel, and we had a very similar number of subscribers at the time. We both had around like 2,000 subscribers, and so we commented back on each other's videos. And then I remember Kayla, aka Doll, was commenting on my channel, and I subscribed back to her, and that was back when you could like comment on people's channels. I don't even know if you can do that anymore. I think you can, but it's not as visible as it used to be. I miss the old YouTube channel design, okay? I really do. But I remember that, and we would just like comment back on each other's videos. So I recommend checking out people who are like, if you're starting out, someone else who's starting out, who you like their videos and you want to maybe be friends with them, just commenting on their videos, saying nice things, saying I'm starting out too. Maybe we could like talk one time about, I don't know, just comment things just like you would normally comment on a video, and just, you know, be sweet and be like, I really like your videos, I'm starting out as a guru too. Or if you aren't starting out and you're looking for friends, maybe just be like, oh, I really like your videos, I make videos too. Don't really say like, I don't know, necessarily like check out my channel. Like you can, but I don't know. Just kind kind of like that. I hope that was somewhat helpful, but basically it just took time, and Christy introduced me to a whole group of girls that were all kind of already friends. Amina asks, what age did you start working, and is it easy to keep up with during school? I actually started working when I was a freshman in high school. I got my first job when I was 15, and I worked at the place where my mom works, which is a physical therapy studio. I can't give away the name because it's local, but I worked at the front desk a couple nights a week and on Saturdays, and that was my first job. It was a really great first job, and then I went on to Old Navy, and now I'm lucky enough that YouTube is my job. I don't work at Old Navy anymore. Some of you guys ask me that sometimes, and I actually don't work there anymore just because if I don't need to have a job, you know, I'm not really gonna have a job, because I want to dedicate more time to videos as much as I can, because working takes up so much time. But anyway, to answer your question, I did start working when I was 15, and is it easy to keep up with during school? I think you just really have to manage your time. So you wouldn't want to work like every day after school. Maybe you want to work 1 or 2 or 3 days a week after school for a few hours, and then you can work on the weekends. So it's not that hard to keep up with if you really just manage your time and you don't overdo it. You know, don't work every single day unless you really, really want to and love your job or something. So, yeah. This is how Raul asks, do you like LA or NYC better? And a lot of people kind of actually asked me this after I went to LA for the first time. And I just want to say that they're very, very different. New York is all just like kind of close together, and it's all like a big, fast-paced thing, and then LA is a lot more spread out and you have to drive to places, and I really liked both parts of each LA and New York, but I think I have to say that my heart will always be in New York. I don't know why, I just have a love for New York. It's kind of my favorite place that I've ever been, and I really liked LA too, and they're completely different and I love them in both ways, and I could definitely see myself living in either New York or LA or both. Okay, Janelle Jean asks, do you ever wish you didn't start a beauty channel? And no, I never ever wish that I didn't start a beauty channel. Despite the, you know, occasional haters and stuff like that and mean people online, there's so much good that comes out of YouTube that it completely overweighs anything bad. I really never have regrets about starting my channel. It's the best decision that I ever made in my entire life, and I would not take it back for anything. So no, I never wish that I didn't start my beauty channel. Lily Marie asks, sort of a serious question, but do you think people would view you differently if they could read your mind for a day? And I actually do think that people would view me differently, because I think there's certain things that you think in your head that you would never say out loud, and you can't necessarily like help those thoughts. But like, you know, like if it's something like rude or mean, obviously you're not gonna like say that out loud unless you're like a rude or mean person. But I feel like sometimes you just have thoughts that you can't like, you know, sometimes you just have mean thoughts that you can't control, and I feel like everyone has that, and it's just the mean people who say it out loud. But if you know how to not, you know, say mean things that are on your mind, then you'll be good. So I think that question applies to more people than me. I think that would apply to most people, would be viewed differently if you could read their mind for a day. But I kind of like that question. It's very kind of like deep, and you have to think about it a lot, but I do think that people would think of me differently, but not only me differently. I think that would apply for a lot of people. So I'm not trying to say like, oh, I think so mean things about people. No, it's just there's certain things that are in your head and you don't say them out loud. Hopefully that's not just me, right? And the last question I'm going to answer for today, just because my camera has low battery right now, and it's also, I don't have any more room on my memory card because I filmed like a million videos today, is from Marlene, and she says, have you ever felt insecure about yourself? Have you ever been bullied? And yes, I have felt insecure about myself many times. Lately, I've felt very insecure on YouTube, especially since we're not in school right now, about my skin, about the fact that I have acne. I mean, obviously I have acne, but that's something I'm really insecure about, but I just kind of decide to look past it because I can't help, you know, my skin. I can't help the fact that I have bad breakouts and stuff, so I just gotta be like, whatever, you know, put makeup on, cover it up as best as you can, and go on camera and do your job, because I love to make videos, and I'm not gonna let, you know, certain things like that hold me back. So I don't think you should let your insecurities hold you back, but I think everybody, there's no one in the world that doesn't feel insecure at some point in their life about something. I'm always feeling insecure about something. I'm never like completely like, yeah, I'm perfect today. Like, no. And have I ever been bullied? I'm sure I have been bullied. I haven't been bullied, you know, badly, but I definitely have gone through experiences in my life that are bullying, I suppose you could say. Not really bad things, a little bit related to my YouTube, but it's all in the past, and I don't really get bullied anymore. So I think if you are being bullied, the best thing you can do is really just tell an adult. It doesn't have to be your parent. It can be a teacher. It can really just be anyone you trust, like a dance teacher, a coach, anyone. I think that'll really help if you just tell someone about it and they can give you some advice. That is all the questions I'm going to answer today, just because I'm afraid my battery is going to die any second now. But I feel like this was like short, or like not as good as my other Q&As, but hopefully it was decent. I'm gonna go ahead and go, so I hope you guys enjoyed this. Click the little like button below if you like these question and answer videos, and check out all my links below on my personal channel and everything like that, and I will see you guys very soon in my next video. Bye!